took my 6 long months, primarily for one reason, although it was coming from a good friend. Many times we as women particularly carry a lot of barriers in terms of fear, skepticism and all these things. And I was no different. I came to this country back in 2000, continued my education in Masters in Computer Science, got into the IT industry, worked there for almost 16 plus years. On the day when I was first approached to this, I had a very big fear with finances because I've never managed personal finances in our household. My husband took care of everything. Even my 401k password was something I would never remember because that was not my area or my cup of tea, right? So that's why I primarily rejected the thought of even hearing an opportunity in this industry. If you are like me, I don't want you to have the same regrets that I had, which I lost for 6 months. But good friends are those that don't give up on you. So I'm so thankful to my friends Shobha and Vani who never gave up on me and said, you should listen to this. I think you will have an opportunity to build a great career and we will all do this collectively. We'll have great support. So finally, because of the relationship I had with them, I couldn't say no. And one day I sat down to a presentation, just like you all heard today. I also attended one of those and I heard that. And absolutely, the entire presentation, I didn't understand anything because I don't belong to this industry. I don't know much about finances. But here and there, like a puzzle, I could fix a few pieces that I heard about 401k, how the taxes work, how some of these important concepts would help me. But the only thing that connected with me again and again during that presentation was there will be hand-holding support. So that made me, it gave me a hope that, if they can support me, why not I educate myself to manage personal finances or being a woman, have that little comfort of learning something about finances, right? That's where my journey began about 5 years ago with a little hope and little skepticism and fear. But the best thing that I did was after the presentation, although I took 6 months to come to attend the presentation, the day I attended the presentation, I didn't take any time to say, yes, I want to be part of it. Why? Because I wanted to learn. So that's where the journey began, and little did I know at that point, in the next 6 months, I would be spending on an average 1 hour a day, having a full-time IT career, a beautiful family to take care of with 2 wonderful children. I don't have more than 1 hour to spare back then. But I could utilize that attending trainings online, building my skills and confidence in an industry that I've never worked for. So during that process, a lot of learning was happening, and in the first 9 months, investing my 1 hour of time, being coachable on a consistent basis, I made a great $972 on a part-time basis. The reason why I say great is, at that time, Preeti was the person who didn't come to this industry to make money. I thought that this is a place for me to make, build that skills and knowledge about finances. So I didn't worry much about the money part, but after a certain point, we're all humans, right? Something behind our mind would say, why are you investing 1 hour of your day every day, particularly which is the quality time that I would normally spend with my family after work, or doing the cooking, doing other things for the family, right? So it didn't, connect with me, but let me tell you one thing, my friend. At that point, because I don't come from a business background, I didn't understand that it will take time for us to build something, right? Businesses take time to build, they don't instantly give us money. So thanks to the support system that I had here, great leaders that have actually not helped me to go through this journey. I still stuck to this business. I continued to be in the environment and learn this. In the next 6 months, I made a 100k income. See, that was the day actually I realized that for a simple, ordinary person like me, this platform is so good, the company is great, and the leadership and support is really great. Listening to something, believing in something versus experiencing something is a whole different level. So I want to encourage all of you who have joined here as a guest for the first time, if you give yourself a chance, don't instant gratification, because this is probably not an industry that you have experience in. Neither will you have, that confidence in you, especially if you're a woman like me, that will do everything overnight. But trust me, it's all about the process. The best part is the process, give yourself that time to go through, all this time yard. And you're not alone, by the way. You are being held by a group of professionals who are already experienced, who are already seeing the result. And that journey continued to flourish over the years for me. The next year, I understood the value of becoming a professional in an industry versus build business in a industry. And then I understood the power of building my small team, how a collective team effort could help me to make more money. Because as you can understand, like every mother, I do have responsibilities too, and IT jobs are not more or less. Now I can feel the pain when I hear from people that they're working 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. Glad that I'm out of that industry now. I have my freedom to enjoy my family time and all. But back then, I could only spend 1 to 2 hours on a part-time basis. And I realized that 1 to 2 hours is limited for me. And if I continue to do it individually, there's no growth for me. So that's when I decided how building a small team collectively can help me to grow along with their success as well. So that since then, today we have a team of close to 2,000 partners in the organization under my hierarchy. We have mostly women entrepreneurs. I proudly say this, not because we don't like men, we discriminate anyway, but I've seen women are multitaskers, women are more coachable, and if they believe in something, they can definitely achieve that. So we have great team here. Last year I made $1 million annual income. And this journey has been nothing but truly, an inspiration for me in many ways. When I was new in the industry, we are under the great leadership of Mr. Thirugaru. I have little known about him, but I used to be very inspired looking at his red jacket. That someday, I didn't think that it would come in 5 years, but I thought someday, maybe 10 years, 15 years down the lane, if I could achieve that, that would be a great thing for me. And I've seen his humbleness. He's a person that I can always rely on. Not because we come from the same hierarchy or for the same team, but that's the best part about our opportunity, right? Irrespective of who we are, where we come from, we always try to give positive vibes, a culture where everybody is willing to support and help as much as we can. We are all busy professionals doing what we are doing, but we encourage and see, supporting is a great part of our business. That's what I love about this business. So if you're out there hearing it for the first time, I wish you nothing but the best. You will be under great hands, great support, and just give yourself a chance. Without one chance, without that one decision, none of us can go anywhere in our life, right? So don't be fearful. If you want to do this, a simple ordinary person like me, an ordinary person few years ago like Thirugaru can do this, Kiran can do it, many other people that I know, through this platform, I've seen again and again, if they all can do it, you can do it. Just one thought is, if you want to give any gift for yourself in life, give a gift of learning. And a gift of learning comes from a choice that you make today instead of letting that whatever you came your way, let go. Once it is gone, it's gone. And we are right now in a crisis where a lot of people are concerned about losing jobs, a lot of people are concerned about their income. Why wait until that day something happens? Instead, make the decision today. What if this second plan B could be some security for your household and your family? What if this opportunity could become your full-time tomorrow, making $1 million income faster than me, maybe, and also bring a lot of families through this journey. Thank you, Andi Thirugaru, for giving me this chance and opportunity to share with you all.
Thank you so much. Very, very short days, and you adjusted your schedule. I know you are in a meeting and you just took a break and came here and sharing. Amazing, Amma. Thank you so much. And just wishes to team and rocking team. Okay.
I am always inspired by you and many other leaders here, so I wish you all the very best. It's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Amma. Thank you. Appreciate.
Thank you.
Great job. Just bless up.